Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? It's Monday, the something. Monday the 11th of October. And Marsha is here. Hello, hello, Marsha. How are you doing? I just got out of the shower, so... Oh, I forgot to shave. Oh well. I will look slightly homeless for stream. That's fine. But yeah, how y'all doing today, chat? We haven't streamed in a while. I don't even remember the last time I streamed. I think it was last Monday. As I was busy last week. Monday? Really? Monday? Huh. Oh well. Well, we're here now. I know, it's crazy. Fixter Jake, thank you for the resub at 16 Montharooskies. Thank you for the continued support. It's good to see you again. And yeah, where the hell is 2021 gone? It's nuts. Anyway, let me say hi to everyone who's here. JJMC was first today. Ooh, you've got the juice emotes. You've got the juice box hero emotes. Nice. Celestial Blue's here. Hello, hello. You were almost first. You were so close, Celestial Blue. And we got Marsha, of course, and Fixer Jake, and Celestial Blue again. But hopefully you all are doing well. I have a lot of open source stuff to go over since last time. Oh, Eagle PT's here too. Mr. Python! How you doing, Eagle PT? Good to see you. Where is 2021 gone? Isn't this someone's time to make a BGP or DNS show? Oh no. Oh no. Fixture State says, Angular isn't liking me currently. Yeah, I'm not the most of a fan of Angular myself. But yeah, I know that feel. Fastball says, why Firefox? How have you noticed that I'm using Firefox? Because this is Chrome. Where do you see Firefox, Fastball? What? I do actually use Firefox, but I don't know how you've noticed that. Like here's, this is my normal browser. I use Chrome for streaming. Is it because it's the Windows Firefox? Or it's the Windows Chrome, and that's why it kind of looks like Firefox? At the top of my screen, it says Firefox. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Mozilla is much less likely to track me than Google is. And I haven't done a long time, but I used to have my own set of extensions that I wrote for Firefox. I haven't done that in forever. But I don't know. I like Firefox. There's some like real nerdy photos of me as a kid. One of my favorite t-shirts, I got a Firefox t-shirt. It was one of my favorite t-shirts. I liked it so much that I got 2 of them. That's how you knew. That's how you knew. But anyway, so pre-commit CI auto update ran today. I have 3 things to fix. One of which is pre-commit, which I don't know why it is broken, but we'll be looking at that. Another one is future annotations. This one I think I know why. And then the explains videos. Actually, do you chat, do you want to see those photos? Let me see if I can find me in my Firefox t-shirt. How am I gonna find this? I'm looking on Facebook. That's what I'm doing. Ethan! Oh, wait. Oh, that's D-Delsp. D-Delsp! I was gonna say, I can't remember Ethan caring about football. D-Delsp, thank you for the reset. It's only been 10 months? How has it only been 10 months? That's crazy. I feel like you've been here forever. 10 months, my football team is number 2 and undefeated, and tomorrow is Mr. Sudo's birthday. Nice, nice. It's quite the wombo combo there. And Ethan was in the chat. That was where I got confused there. Because your VPN. I think my stream is a second or 2 behind everyone else. Oh, interesting. Used to be a nerd. I mean, I don't think I ever really grew out of that. And Ethan's birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. Here, let's see. That's a Google Play t-shirt. That's not quite a Firefox t-shirt, but oh, wait, was I telling you guys about this the other stream? I feel like I was. I was telling you about my mobile app, right? It's actually loaded properly. It does. So one of the mobile apps that I made in college, took photos, and you could place cats over the alcohol in the photos so that you could share them on social media. So here's an example of one of the photos, which had, you know, pinch to zoom and everything. It was super fancy. But this is here's the original. But you can see, you know, the app works really well. But I don't know. Saw that while I was scrolling through. That was not what I wanted to show you. Where the hell is this? Oh, here we go. Here's one. Here's one. This is like, actually, this is like pretty representative of me too. Like, look at how emo I am in this photo. But yeah, here's me in my Firefox t-shirt making a basket. Silly Buttons is here. Hello, hello. Turn the broiler on. Did get commit. Pre-commit failed. Food is now quite burned. Good dinner changed like a ghost. Oh, that's funny. Walker Codes. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Your face doesn't totally give away that there's cats over the booze. I mean, the app was a proof of concept. It was never really a fully fleshed out idea. But hey, what's up, the Devil Kid? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Yes, with a Firefox t-shirt. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. Was the Firefox t-shirt to explain why, or demonstrate that I liked Firefox. Do we have one of me even younger? Oh no, this is the same day. We do have one that's even younger. Oh, but this one is so cringe. I'm not gonna show this. Never mind. I regret everything. Not happening. Maybe another day. Maybe another day. Zithrius, thank you for the resub. Pog Champion, thank you for the prime sub at 6 months in a row and 8 total. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you are doing well. Knowledge is here. Hello, hello. The Firefox shirt makes me think of Iron Man's glowy chest thingy. Yes, with my pectus excavatum, my chest hole. Pog Champion. I guess that's what PogChamp is short for, right? I never really even thought about that. But why? Add files contain option to hook configuration. It's gonna be really slow. That's mmap. No, no, this is not happening. Hi, in the future, please discuss features before implementing them. This is too specific to be accepted, but thank you for the patch nonetheless. They should just use files and not add new features. There's this toggle the standing task. Oh, but I'm so tired. Ah. Oh well. We can stand. For any with the medical speak about body parts, it's true, it's true. I have a hole where my heart's supposed to be. That's where they put in the robot parts. Time traveler. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So let's do open source updates first. That's what we usually start with. Color Magoo. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Okay, so a lot of stuff happened since last stream. Yeah, I think this is the last stream that we did, which was 5 days ago, so Thursday? 6th. Wednesday. What? I merged on Wednesday. We wrote this up on Tuesday. Got it. Got it. ABC123, hello, hello. I thought you had plushy floof for a heart. Right? ABC123 says, is there a limit to the size of the program for the code review? Within reason. There isn't, but there kind of is, but there kind of isn't. Big Blaster says, what are you gonna do today, Anthony? The plan is to go through all of the open source stuff that I've done since yesterday, and then take a look at the auto update, the stats for the stats for today's auto update, which did a lot of things because of some of the open source stuff that we're going to see as I go through this. Code review all of the Twitch code. I think if somebody gives me a chunk of the Twitch code, I would review it on stream. I think that'd be kind of funny for the memes. I think that would be kind of amusing. Okay, but anyway, open source recap. I released PyFlakes 2.4.0. We talked about this on stream. There wasn't too much that changed in PyFlakes. It was mostly adding support for the stupid match statement and fixing a type aliasing. So that got released. I reverted a thing in PyCodeStyle because it was just broken, and we actually did this on stream, so we saw this while on stream. But this logic is flawed, and I added 3 test cases that shows that it's flawed. So we reverted that. I did all of these on my cell phone. Ethan says, I just want to say I was pained to see 910-1. Yeah. That was... What was that for? Hype Train. I have collected all the level 1 emotes. Cool. Thanks for the Hype Train chat. Yeah, so 910-1 was changing types to types or in MyPy so that it runs against PyI files instead of just Python files. So that's why that's 910-1. I don't think I did this off stream, but I don't think I ever talked about it. I also had to fix ESLint in the same way because YAML chat. Do y'all know what this line is? Oops, that's of course not how that works. Import YAML, YAML.saveLoad. foo0 is an integer, but I wanted a string, so I have to quote it. And they slipped through review, but fortunately I fixed it here. But the reason that I noticed that this was broken was the precommit.com, the website build was broken. Actions? Hey, where's the failed build? Hello? There was definitely a failed build. You'll just have to trust me. You'll just have to trust me. I'm a fan of the username profanity filter. Oh no. Fix Jake says, I did some looking and found some cool stuff for you to review, but then I lost where it was because there's so much of it. Oh no. I have it downloaded, but haven't really looked into it. I mean, I didn't steal your code, Twitch overlords. Would be pretty awkward if a Twitch dev came in while reviewing their code. That would be pretty awkward. CCB5 says, does anyone know whether a force push on a PR sends new notifications to the reviewers? On GitHub, if they are subscribed to the pull request, it does. I don't think it does on GitLab. But it would depend on whatever platform you're on. I have no idea what Bitbucket does. Marsha says, I'd sent some Twitch code, but I got lazy and said F it like 40% through the download. Oh no. I'm sure you have a good reason to do what you did, but that version 4 format Python. Yeah, I didn't want to collide with the existing format. And that's also how oh, what is the tool called? Pip normalizes to -1 like that. That's why I did it that way. But yeah, well, I couldn't do tilde1, which is probably what I would have done more accurately. Whoa, JB Pratt with the tier 1 sub at 18 months in a row, which gets you a fancy new badge. It's good to see you again, JB Pratt. I hope that you are doing well. I guess the cell phone saga. Yeah. So on Saturday, while I was riding in a car, I added support to two patches. Added support for Python 3.10 for precommit CI, which is basically just adding the package and adding a call to show the version. And then I bumped the version. I also tested this in the staging environment before deploying, so I did all my due diligence to make sure that this was in a good place. But I did it all from my phone, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, here's that patch I was talking about. Fixing the minimum precommit version string. It's a little banger here. Interestingly, the test was actually hiding the bug because it wasn't showing the default version here. So we fixed that. Mewtwo with the raid. How you doing today, Mewtwo? How was your stream? I didn't know you were streaming today. Did I just miss the Go Live notification? Maybe Twitch didn't send it. How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. My name is Anthony. I normally work on Python open source stuff. I'm actually exhausted right now because I was up late last night releasing some big packages, iCode style and flake8, if you've heard of those. And I also am a core dev on a couple other things like PyTest and Talks, and I created Precommit, and I have like 60 or some GitHub projects that I maintain and build for everyone else. But welcome. Hopefully you all are doing well. Mommy True Raid. Mommy True Raid. Is that why you had the what was the you change your no, you still have this. What was the where was that photo that you posted on Twitter? It's the one with the mom hat. And I was like, congrats, True! Wow, Jordan really sealed the deal there. I'm kidding, of course. But welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. You wouldn't download a car? Fuck yeah, I'd download a car. Hey, what's up, Yassine? Hello. GitHub is like Facebook, just a platform to show code. True. Hey, what's up, Priox? Hello. DV Music, welcome. JB Pratt. Outdated version with the 16 months of subdom. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. And 1 year in a row. 1 year in a row is crazy. That's crazy. Yassine says, how would you ignore PyCache? Well, generally you don't need to. You can just use, you can just ignore start.pyc. Since PyCache is just directories, you can't actually check in a directory in Git. There's no concept of a directory. It's either files or submodules or symlinks or subprojects. I don't want to explain sub-projects because I don't even understand them. Like, I feel like sub-modules are hard enough to understand, but sub-projects are just like... They're way more fucked. Did you... Marcia said, I guess I should wash my sheets today, get all the spider limbs off after I crush the spider to death in my sleep. Nice. Yum. Mr. Singh, thank you for the gift sub to Celestial Blue, who just got a fancy new badge out of that one. There's your button. There's your button. Dragon Mike Z, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And Marcel V0, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Manny Maki, welcome to the stream. FX Frixinutron, welcome as well. Rob Zero, Killan hello, hello, with the mummy True Raid. True says it's good. Hello, hello. What did you work on today on stream? Was it a co-working stream or were you building some OnlyFans competitor? That was going on, True? I take a look at the Twitch notification code. Yeah, let's fix that. Future says thoughts on Python versus JavaScript. I think they're basically the same thing. You know, they're basically both kind of shitty dynamic languages. Timmy David, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? What if Flixer? Yeah. Up late last night releasing my big packages. Exactly, Marcia. 100%. Maddie Cakes, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Mars Miss here. Hello, hello. The mom hat? Yeah. How do we... What? Explain the logic behind the mom hat, True. Is it for the memes? Is it for the lulz? Is this like Zoomer humor that I just don't understand? Am I too old? Maybe you don't answer that. True says, I hope not. That would not be a good mom. You'd be fine, True. You'd be able to pull it off. Isn't everything a file? On POSIX systems, yeah. Oh, nice, a Python stream. Yes, welcome, Dragon Mike Z. And Mr. Singh, good to see you, of course. Oh no, Marcia, you don't have a sub. Rip. OnlyFans stuff still? Nice. Cool. For which OnlyFans account? True and Jordan are making an OnlyFans competitor. So it's called Whole Nudes. Which is pretty cool. Don't tell Jordan that. I mean, Jordan's involved. Where's my other? I usually have 2 fidget spinners, and I want the other one, but I don't know where it is. Cisnerosaur says OnlyFans. I mean, I have one, but I haven't posted anything there. Perhaps for the best. How dare you compare Java shit with Python? I mean, Python, PHP, Ruby, and JavaScript are basically the same thing. Basically. Josa, hello, welcome back. True is our moms. It's true. Examini, good to see you again. Hello. You'd be able to pull it out. Wait, is that what I said? Whoops. Rip. Google Cook, hello, welcome. I can't believe I said that. I meant to say pull it off, but God damn it. Zebra, hello, welcome. Foggy Nights, at least wannabes. I don't really know that that's quite the right way to classify them. PHP and Python same basket? Yeah, pretty much. They're not all that different. Oh, and Zithria says retoggled the standing desk. So now we're down here again. Godspeed, hello, welcome. For the dessert lovers, only flans. That actually, flan sounds good. Flan's actually pretty good. Pretty good. For the Twitch mods, only bans? Oh no. Pseudo's letting the squirrels run rampant in the yard. Not defending in the yard there, Pseudo. I don't know how many points I've spent on the toggles. You spent a lot, Zithrius. But it's all good. Shaz! Hello, hello! Thank you for the resub with Prime. At 8 months in a row and 18 total, thank you for the continued support. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Speaking of Shaz, I need a moderator. It doesn't have to be you, Shaz. You just reminded me. I am speaking at GitHub Universe. Let me make sure that I have exactly what my slot is. I will be speaking at 12 noon on October 27th. Yes, 12 noon on October 27th, and I apparently need a moderator for that. I will pay whoever's going to do it. Noon Pacific, sorry. Did I say Eastern? Noon Pacific. 3 Eastern. But yeah, if someone wants to be my mod for that, I'll pay you to do it. Hit me up on Discord. But yes, I will be speaking at GitHub Universe, which will be great. I don't actually know what the responsibilities of the moderator are. As far as I understand, they are basically just going to be fielding questions from chat, and I won't be able to see chat, I think. And so the mod has to communicate. I don't know. It's fucking weird. I don't know why they're not just using Twitch. It'd be way easier to do it that way. But my talk is, or at least my slot is 25 minutes, which is shorter than I was told it was going to be. But that's fine. I'm okay with short slots. But yeah, I will be speaking at GitHub Universe on the 27th. I also took the 28th off. We might just like watch it on stream, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, that's the thing that's coming up that Shaz reminded me of. The MOTDs, Facebook sucks. Nice. What about only grands? For that, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. That's not happening. Nope. Nope, I'm gonna pretend that did not enter my brain. I'm Gifty. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hello, Anthony. How do I keep a persistent lightweight dictionary? SQLite. SQLite is a good choice for that. Yeah, SQLite is a good choice for keeping persistent state if you just need something cheap and easy. Otherwise, you could write JSON to a flat file. It's another easy idea. But whatever you need to make that happen, I guess. What's the time in GMT, in UTC? 12 noon Pacific in UTC. 12 p.m. Monday Pacific time is 7 p.m. UTC. 7 p.m. UTC. Mr. Singh says I want 100k babbies. Wait, what's 100k babbies? I don't have anything that expensive. You just wanted to have it. I understand. Gotcha. 12-hour stream time? I should do one of those. I should. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe this weekend? I don't have any plans. Maybe this weekend. Maybe. Tentatively 12-hour stream this weekend. We'll see. Chad says, I just got a random 40-pound bag of cat litter. What? What? That's crazy. That's cool. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be a thing. Why don't I have this open? Oh, because we're looking at True's mom hat. Wait, was that Jordan's hair? What the hell? Oh, no, stop. Wait, I missed it. Was that Jordan's hair? Did I see that correctly? Whoa. Jordan, get a haircut, my dude. No, he looks fine. Okay, but anyway, we were continuing on about open source stuff. Can't do this weekend as a Pokemon Go event. Oh no. 12-hour stream this weekend confirmed. Fixer Jake says my girlfriend is going to the beach for a week, so stream all the time. Okay, thanks. Whoa. Wait, she's just going to the beach without you? Fixer Jake, buddy, are you okay? Is everything working out all right? No, I don't mean to pry. Never mind. Anyway, okay, so fix this string. We changed the default branches from master to main in a couple of the repos in PyCQA. I've not done this for all of my stuff yet, mostly because I want to I want to make sure my scripts work, because there's definitely scripts that are broken. I fixed one script already, but actually I think I did that yesterday. Oh, I forgot to push. Oh wait, maybe I didn't. Forget to push? Hey, no, I didn't forget to push. Yeah, so I had master hard-coded here, so now it's head and main, and head and main, and I should really rewrite this. Because right now it's a terrible bash pipeline, and there's kind of, there's a, I mean, that one's not a shell injection, this one is. But admittedly, I'm the only person that runs this, so I don't really care, but I should still fix it. I don't know. I should rewrite this script at some point to not be terrible, but you know, I wrote this in 2012 and it's worked great. Even though it's really shit code, but that's the way things go, I guess. I already took off a week of work to move, so really can't take take off 3 weeks later. Yeah, that makes sense. Also not a beach person. That's fair. That's fair. Chad says, I don't know if you missed my other message. I think I did. But I'm done to mod if you want, unless something changes with school. My schedule's open that day. Oh, cool. Nice. She's getting her master's online, so it doesn't have time commitments. Nice, nice, nice. Kyler Margoo says, Anthony, do you know of a way to convert from a tuple of types, second argument to his instance, to the types to be put in double-ended annotations? So, yeah, the tricky thing about that is technically his instance allows all sorts of stuff. So you can just like infinitely nest things in here. That just kind of works. It flattens these, which is dumb for whatever reason. So can't you have lists in here too, or does it have to be tuples? Okay, it has to be a tuple or a type. So I usually don't generalize this to the deepest thing possible, and so I will do type any or union tuple type any ... This is usually what I will use to represent the second argument of his instance. It's not perfect because you would actually want to represent this as a infinite union of more nestings, but there isn't a way to represent that cleanly in Python at the moment. Actually, there may be. I wonder if you could use instance check. Well, I don't know. New data structures, homework just dropped, nqueens, no recursion. Well, you can always take any recursive problem and re-represent it as having a stack. And just push and pop things to a stack. I actually really like to do that, personally. But Zither says, what day and time will we be speaking during GitHub Universe? I will be speaking at noon Pacific on the 27th. Here, I will paste it in the chat. What's the typing module actually for? It is for type annotations in Python. Dino says, my friend just got a Facebook restriction for posting stay away from my circus penis peanuts. God damn it. Can you tell I'm tired? Just yeah, circus penis. Here, I'll just highlight it in chat. I don't have to try and say it again. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Get it together. It's been 40 minutes. Yeah. This is water, not vodka, I promise. Oh no, I've dropped some frames today. What the hell is that? Why though? Yeah, let me get through the open source recap, and then we will go grab some water. Okay, yeah, so I added support for other branches here, and then I released high code style, which is the white space checker for flake8. Had a lot of changes in it. Remove Python 3.4. Fixed a false negative with multiple comparisons. I actually did this one. Fixed false positives with match. So this basically allows the new match syntax. This was a 0.025% performance improvement. This is a like 20 to 25% performance improvement on particular parts. I think overall it only made like a 6% improvement, but still pretty significant for anyone that updates. This is a fix for positional only arguments in lambdas. I don't know why you would write a lambda with positional only arguments, but to each their own. This was a removal. This was added by mistake, so I removed it here. This allows double under all to be typed. I actually think MyPy should just treat double under all as sequence stir and not need a typing, but there isn't really anything else in MyPy that works like that, so I guess it makes sense. But, and this is mostly so people can type the empty double under all. And another match fix, and then a tabs fix. But anyway, Whale Walker says, "Hey Anthony, any tips on MyPy configuration, particularly around using untyped third parties?" Yes. Oh, there are two walkers in the chat. I didn't notice that. So I did a video about gradual typing where I kind of go over my MyPy configuration that I use in my projects. But to be honest, I just do, so this is what I do. I don't type my tests, which actually there's a video coming out about that soon. I recorded it a couple weeks ago. Maybe it already came out. I don't even remember. But this is what I use for my own code, but I don't enforce third parties to be typed, mostly because it's kind of a pain in the ass to track all those down and get them all installed, and I feel like it doesn't add that much value. I don't heavily use third-party libraries, so it's a trade-off. But these are the two other options that I use in MyPy. Yeah, you guys also both have purple names. It's totally not confusing. Hey, what's up, Adam Roxon? Hello. Welcome back. Good to see you. Whale Walker is definitely a country music star name. I'd also take, yeah, look how I set up this repo as an answer. Well, I mean, I gave you that, so we're good. And Matt BTW, hello, welcome. Why does this repo use a .txt file for its changelog and not Markdown? Good question. No idea. I probably should use Markdown. It's using Markdown formatting in here. Why are you buzzing? Pixor. Oh, Zithrius. See. Yeah, I probably should use Markdown because, I mean, it's using Markdown syntax here. I don't know why it's TXT. It predates me by a lot. Willenwager says, I've been requiring it, then one by one ignoring each that aren't typed. That makes sense. Hey, what's up, Fadajin? Hello. Welcome back. Legend. I like that. I like that email. It's pretty good. Robotican. Hello. I came in just on the click plus thumbs up. I'm so confused. What? I didn't expect it to even have a file extension. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but that's the way things go, I guess. While releasing PyCode style, Predicament CI got turned on, and so the build was read. So I added a pre-commit config to make pre-commit CI happy. I didn't add pre-commit CI, but I was happy to fix it. Oh, I snapped and gave a thumbs up. I understand now. That's what we were talking about. This linked list to level them. Hentai Senpai. That's a funny name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. And I think I just said hi to linked list. If not, how you doing, linked list? Welcome, welcome. One's driving by on a really loud motorcycle. A peeky peeky. And see why. Wait. Since I'm sure no one will check clips. Oh. Oh, it cuts off. Oh. Oh, it cut off. It cut off. You could have gotten me saying circus penis. You were so close. Hey, what's up, Lassault? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Why do you have so many hentai senpai emotes, Marsha? What's up with that? Huh? Not muted. Okay, cool. Yeah, so most of the flake8 release was bumping the, getting all those other dependencies up to date, and then doing this magical replace numbers with bigger numbers game. So that was the big change there. I also ran setup CFG format to update this and add the meat data. Nothing too interesting there. And then I released flake8, and then I went to bed, which is maybe not the best choice, because I woke up to like 3 or 4 emails about it, which actually wasn't so bad. It actually wasn't so bad. I kind of expected more. But there was only one bug that I had to fix, which was this one, which is kind of an embarrassing bug, to be honest. And I'm amazed that the types, or the typing that I added and the tests didn't catch this, but it was specifically in a function that I didn't type. Because I forgot the type annotations on the function. It slipped through. But yeah, very, very basic type error here, where the function was sometimes returning none. Easy bug to make. And I'm amazed that no one caught this before release. Particularly myself, but that's the way it goes, I guess. But yeah, it ended up being in a syntax error, and it was a really easy fix. Well, first I added the types so that I at least had something to regression test against, because this is actually really hard to do an actual test for, because 2/3 of the platforms that we test on don't support multiprocessing at the moment, which sucks. But yeah, I just added a quick type annotation here, and then copied the return line from down here up to here, instead of returning none. So that was the easy fix there. Marsha said I've been watching Weebs instead of you. I see. Wait, Robotic Head, did you get the full circus penis? Oh wait, what? Oh, this is just Clipception. Why did it take me too long to realize? Delicious meat to go with my Rena meat. Yeah, exactly. Got him. Sleeman says, does anyone notice pip is taking a long time to resolve for range depths with all these dep updates for Python 3.10? Yeah, it takes forever because people do less thans and it breaks stuff. It's really annoying. Lord Mushroom 69, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You want to see a funny side effect of the dependency resolution? If I do pip install flake8 isort, which is a flake8 plugin. Pip is just like, yeah, I'm gonna try every single version of flake8. What could go wrong? We'll just try them all. And then the best part is even after it tries all these versions of flake8, it still installs the latest one. Like, I don't know why it installed all those versions of flake8. It's like it grabbed the right one here, and then it was like, huh, maybe I want to get this one here. And then tried all these ones, and then it tried a bunch of versions of flake8 isort, and then it installed a really old version of flake8 isort, which now fails on which now fails at runtime with an import error. So anyway, moral of the story is don't use less thans in your versions, because yeah. Didn't watch the whole clip, missed the best got him ever. Lord Mushroom says, bruh, this lady stream banned me for saying you have no idea how much weed I smoked. Are you sure that's all you said, Lord Mushroom? Because I feel like that's not a bannable offense. But Picture Jake says, I found an interesting thing in the Twitch code if you actually want to do a code review. We could. I had this with Bodo 3, literally sat there for 10 minutes. Yeah. Pop in 100 data science steps. 100? Man, I would kill for only 100 data science steps. We're at fucking 480 dependencies at work, and it sucks. It's a pain in the ass. We're currently monkey patching pip to eliminate the hard error on dependency conflicts, and then swapping out the resolver code for something that for a version of pip tools that we've also monkey patched. There's just like 4 levels of terrible hacks because everything conflicts. Goddamn mess. Lord Mushroom says, do you guys test your code? I do. I test everything. Except for like the very, very small, terrible, not terrible things. Terrible things. Mostly I don't test the terrible things. But I test everything else. And this pip issue with Spacey, which is like 400 megs per version. Oh no. That's crazy. Richard Jake says, it takes Postgres logs and replays it, issuing the same commands back to the server. Oh, interesting. Is it like a binary log replication management? Because we had a similar thing for MySQL at Yelp, which is cool. Did you make pip? No. I did not make pip. PJZ here says, do you pin versions at all? In applications, I pin everything. In libraries, I pin basically nothing. That's kind of my advice for best practice there. And Matt BTW says, what's worse in your opinion, pip or npm? I mean, all package managers are kind of bad. They just kind of... I don't know. The whole like nested dependencies thing is kind of annoying. npm audit is kind of annoying. Pip's dependency resolver, I think, should try less hard than it does. Or at least have a way to configure like, hey, if you don't find a resolution in 3 tries, just like give up or something like that. Jake says, how should I send it? Just zip in Discord? Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't know if we'll review it today though, because I have a lot of stuff to get through, unfortunately. But anyway, fix the timing error, and I think that's us caught up on open source stuff. Best way to use credentials. What's the best way to use credentials? I'm using my email address and API key to access Artifactory and can't commit them. I don't know. Isn't. Pre-commit version. What? How did they get Look, this man's living in like fucking 2030. How is he on 630? Oh, Pip Tools version. Don't you love when people don't follow the prompts properly? One idea would be to use pip index URL as an option, or to store the creds in a file which is included with -r in your compiled requirements file. Isn't really a pre-commit. Yeah. Not gonna help because I don't have time to help them. Okay. Cool. Scarnio Senpai says, started my first day of software development class. Cool. The first thing I started was logical operators and operands. Didn't even finish my first assignment in 3 hours. Thinking of dropping out. Math is not for me. Admittedly, most programming doesn't end up with a lot of math. I wouldn't worry too much about it. He also says, I feel like the support for less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to independency systems is like clearly the problem with most dependency management solutions. Yeah, that's pretty true. Another thing for the 12-hour stream. Oh yeah, true. If we do that, then indeed. Zithrius says, I must go. Linear algebra needs to be acquired. Enjoy stream. Well, thank you for stopping by, Zithrius. I'll see you around. My CS program is half math. That's rough. Okay. Let's take a look at the failures here. I think this is because the syntax error changed slightly in this file here. Let's fix that real quickly. This is the code samples for my YouTube videos. And they happen to get linted. I was mid-game, you said money. Did I say money? I said math. $283. E902. I don't know what E902 used to be, but it is E999 now. Amplitude 283. Yeah, that's definitely a syntax error. I don't know why I did that, but I probably know why I did that. This is probably the Python 3.10 episode where I complained about this terrible, useless error message, and it became this. How I accidentally made Python 3.10's error messages better. Mokadim says, what keyboard layout do you use? Is it Dvorak? No, it's just standard QWERTY. Money? Why are we moneying? Why is there money in the chat? What? Knowledge probably means the GitHub universe thing. Oh. Yeah. Because I feel like I shouldn't take advantage of people's time, so I will pay someone to be a mod. Lord Mushroom says, how many girlfriends do you have? At the moment? 0. Is this something I'm supposed to collect and have multiple? Just be like, yeah, check out my 6 girlfriends. I don't know that it works that way. But anyway. Another 0-day iOS exploit? Perfect. Villavi, or is it Viavi? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Do I need to bring back the How's Your Sex Life meme again? I don't remember that being a meme. Was that a meme now, Ash? So I don't recall. Some tokenization errors became syntax errors. GG, Lord Mushroom. So it's quite the take there. PJZ here says, you know there's a typo in your Twitch info. The Dick Sword tile is spelled Dick Sword. Got another one, chat. Thanks for the engagement, PJZ. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're the one that's spelling it wrong. Pretty sure it's spelled Dick Sword. Mokadeem, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. Your dad asked about girls live on stream, then I just asked you about it every stream afterward. Oh. When was my dad on stream? That must have been a long time ago. I don't even remember that. Actually, it sounds familiar. He's been slain by the Dick Sword. Yeah. Muted too? I have someone muted. Okay, next one. Okay, so that should... Did I push? It should fix this. And it has indeed. Cool. So that's one thing out of the way. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be right back, and I will see you in a sec. Oh man, I hate when I fill up my water in the fridge and then I get a drink the next time and it's still warm. I'm like, ugh. Anyway, dicksword.com is taken. That doesn't surprise me. Is dicksword.gg taken? Probably also taken. Sword.gg. Yes, it's taken. Okay, anyway, that's the first one out of the way. I feel like this next one is failing because of a hack that I wrote. And the hack that I wrote is for a hack that I wrote. So it's a hack on a hack. And it doesn't surprise me that it's broken. It might be broken in a good way though. There's a chance that this is just broken in a positive way. Patchy Boulaire, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Exception, yeah. Get checkouts. So I think it's actually just failing on the main branch. We got another big raid from the Milky Dev. How you doing, Milky? What, you don't need a shout out. You're fucking staff. You got a wrench here. 4 badge gang. Oh man, I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Milky. Hopefully you were doing well today. How was your stream? What'd you work on? What is this? What is this cursed pog? Oh yeah, Shaz. Milky works at Twitch now. How many badges do I have? Sag. Only 3, Milky. I know, bigger number, better person. You're kicking my ass, Milky. But welcome to the stream, Raiders. Hopefully you all are doing well. Welcome, welcome. My name is Anthony. I primarily work on Python open source on stream. Some of the things that I maintain are PyTest, Talks, flake8, PyCodeStyle, PyFlakes, pre-commits. I like linters and code formatters and testing libraries and automation frameworks. That's what I usually do. And today we are working on a bit of open source. Dead snakes! Good call out. I forgot about the dead snakes. The dead danger noodles. I did not say dead snakes, but good call there. Nacho Fries Belgrande, welcome to the stream. And Dev Crudiero, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. Haplo Eco, welcome. And On Nightly, good to see you again. But yeah, hopefully y'all are doing well. Pepe Day. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is just broken. How does this thing work again? I think that'll reproduce the bug. It's Gunner says, teach me how to use for. In what language are you working in, Gunner? As for is simple but complicated. Yeah, okay. So here's the bug. In my hack. But there's a chance I can delete my hack, which would be great. See if I can delete the hack. Fix coverage. Fix cov. Does it just work now? I'm at 4 and go. Oh no. Oh no, the hack is needed. I just need to fix the hack now. No. Christian L, thank you for the follow. And Nachos Fry Belgrande, thank you for the follow. Oh, it's Fries Belgrande. Thank you for the follow as well. Wait, can you order that at Taco Bell? Because that sounds amazing. Like, take the cheesy Fiesta potatoes and the Nachos Belgrande and slam them together. Oh, that sounds so fucking good. I guess you could just order them separate and DIY your own sort of thing. Oh, and the nacho fries. Oh, I forgot about the nacho fries. Are those still a thing? Those are real good. Gunnar says, joking my friend, I work for Amazon with Python 3. Wait, Amazon has Python? What do they do Python with? Venus, welcome back. Good to see you. Ever get wrist pains before the new keyboard? I did not. I've never really struggled with ergonomic issues in the wrists. The only time that my wrists get not great or my fingers get not great is from rock climbing. Which I have, you know, no one to blame but myself for that. So when nacho fries are available, yes. Oh, interesting. Haplo Eco says, I'm so hungry right now. Well, get some food. Get some food, my dude. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we gotta fix this thing. So I happen to know it's a SQLite database. And I hate this hack so much. Fix coverage. Select ID from file where path like this. From file. Ah. Apparently oh yeah. Right, if you control C SQLite too many times, it just exits. Which is the dumbest thing ever. I got real confused there. From file. Interesting. So where did the site packages one go? Oh man. And before Fernie finds out Amazon is the biggest Precommand user, it wouldn't surprise me. Speaking of which, isn't it auto update day? It is. It is. It is. I guess we can look at that real quick before we do the open source stuff. Since I got this open. So we will click on Cloudwatch and see what things look like. A lot of runs happen today because a lot of yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, this is the queue actually wasn't that deep, but we were pegged at full instances for a while, which means maybe I should change the scaling ceiling to be slightly higher. Beagle Cook, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I think this is the worst we've seen this in a while. Oh, there's fewer repos than last week. Huh. 300 repositories got deleted. Interesting. And we got one in dead letter. We will check that out. But this seems fairly fine. Graph doesn't look good. This is actually pretty okay. The queue depth of being 60 isn't that bad. because this represents about 5 minutes of queue time, which is, I don't know, not great, but it's not the worst. Could be way worse. Like the original auto update queue is like 200 plus back. So let's see what it looks like in actual time though. Yeah, so only 6 minutes back, but it was 6 minutes back for like a 20 minute period. So I think we'll up the ceiling on that. That way next time it could process the queue a little bit faster. That's probably fine. Try to reform. Let's see. Auto scale. Higher. And then we want ASG runner. And there's a number in here somewhere that's 5. Max size 5. We'll set that to 7. That's fine. Nice deadler. Yeah, I mean, there's one in there. Don't solve for Mother's Day? What? Why does the queue need to be processed quickly? Because any of the queue time is people waiting for I mean, it doesn't have to be processed quickly, but the user experience is best when you get CI results quickly. And so it's better to give people results quicker, basically. But the reason that there were so many patches today is kind of two reasons. One, flake8 bumped, so basically every Python repo upgraded. And the other is setup CFG format upgraded and made changes. And so it basically triggered 2 runs for every run, which kind of, I guess, like double the capacity of what you would normally get. Increase the ASG max size for the runner. I think this is the first time I've actually adjusted this number. The clogs out of the normal CI stuff. Couldn't you prioritize the upgrade stuff? So, according to the system, it doesn't know the difference between the two. Yeah, they're basically indistinguishable. I mean, it could know like, oh, this is a pull request from pre-commit CI that that was written by the pre-commit CI bot and has this particular title and stuff. Like, it could maybe do that, but complexity is not worth it. Python 3.10 didn't affect it. It might have affected some of the earlier runs which weren't cached, but it shouldn't have made a big difference. Like, it would have made the build slightly slower, but that's not a huge deal. Right. Up here, because it sometimes shows my phone number, if I remember correctly. Give me a sec to log into the Terraform. I'll do a... They also... Log in. Done. Need a privacy scene? I mean, I can just drag it off the screen, and it's not like I'm typing passwords here. It's MFA code, so not a huge deal. Okay, so let's look at the plan. Known after apply, so it's not actually modifying. This is the modification that I expect. I don't know why these all change. So it's just reading and updating stuff. Oh, look at that. Lambda has an architectures now. Does that mean ARM lambdas are coming? Will be cheaper? Of course, this is gonna be unfucking Googleable. ADOS lambda architectures x86 64. Presumably it's ARM 64 as well. Instruction set architectures. Interesting. Advantages of using this. Is it cheaper? Blah, 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 blah. Your lambda function code must be compatible with the instruction set architecture. Oh, really? No shit. I can't just run x86 on a ARM processor? What a novel fucking concept. If you hid your screen, also better to hide the keyboard camera. No, I'm not typing passwords. Again, I'm not typing passwords, so it doesn't actually matter. The only reason I hid my screen is because when I log in, it shows my phone number on the screen. My phone number is not on my keyboard, so I don't I don't really care to hide that. Use SAM instead of Terraform. I don't know what SAM is. No, I'm using Terraform. But this looks fine. Your phone number is in fact on your keyboard, sir? Oh no. Wait, you don't want to show your phone number again? Yeah, I would rather not. Admittedly, that was Microsoft last time, but I know Terraform sometimes does too. But I don't need all you texting me. That is not something I need in my life. Dev is first. Wait, 2 to destroy or 2 to change. It should only be changing this. Oh, I guess it has to update the IMREL policy too while it reads it. Interesting. Texting to hide FaceTime. I don't have FaceTime. AWS Sam? Oh no. No. Nope. I am not using their managed serverless. Using Terraform. Serverless stuff. Yeah, I don't think I don't have an iPhone, so you wouldn't be able to FaceTime me Walker codes. But good thought. Okay. Just because I want to make sure that this didn't just like completely fuck this, we're gonna... Oh, what just happened there? Where did my private tab go? There it is. GitHub.com. We will log in to my other account. Watch this one show my phone number. That'd be shitty. Okay, good. Still like 2 demo. We'll make a modification here just to make sure things are still up and running. Yeah, if they weren't, but we can text you a FaceTime link. Oh no. Android Duo. Google Duo. I've actually never heard of Google Duo. But I'll pass. I'm good. Okay, that looks good. Let's do its little thingy thing here. Yay. Cool. Okay, so that's the dev apply. We'll also apply it to prod. Yep. Cool. Cool. But yeah, that'll... When this happens again, because it will happen again, we'll have this bumped up a bit. Prepare error duration. This is what has me surprised. There's a lot of errors installing things, and they were slow. I think that's actually why it queued. and not the other reason. My guess, if I had to wager a wild ass guess, I would guess that this is flake8 conflicts. We look at the 4th. Yeah, we don't see that same pattern here. This is the auto update on that day. Interesting that there's a big spike here and here. I wonder what happened there. Oh, I know what happened there. Those were re-queued runs. But anyway, this is not bad. But I think that's why these are high. That would be my guess, because these spent like 3 minutes before they failed, and that was the average. But yeah. Second GitHub account Pog. Sometimes they have hundreds of commits per day. Are you talking about me? Yeah, sometimes. Most of those are scripted though. Okay, let's look at the dead letter and probably find another shadow banned user, if I had to guess. We haven't seen any bugs in this in a while, which would which would be real on cue if this is actually a bug. Oh, this does not have a pre-commit config. Where are they set up? Nethercleft, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. My guess is they had set up pre-commit and then removed it. But I don't think any of these use pre-commit. Why did they set up the CI system? Yeah, none of these have a pre-commit config. It's in March, so it's pretty there. That's a year ago. Where the fuck did this repo come from? Did I have the username wrong? This is a bot. This. Oh, they do have pre-commit CI enabled. Weird. Very weird. Convert to Java. Wild. Adds a random cat image command. Oh, they were using pre-commit. Aw. Oh, they must have ported from Python to Java? Or to TypeScript? I see they've got Husky here. Huh, interesting. Well, I guess that would explain why, so it probably happened is they got enqueued, and then they uninstalled the app halfway through the auto update. That'd be my guess. But we can actually check, because we can look at the error logs. Cloudwatch. Hey, what's up, Glorious Musketeer? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Gravenborg, how you doing? You say you work in open source, yet you won't open up to the source of your marital issues. Curious. What marital issues? I'm just sad and alone. Oh, I did want to look at this because this was our new log that we set up. So this means that there have been errors. So that means the logging is working. Before we do that, we want to look at autoupdater. Should just have the failed ones right at the end. That's what usually happens. 404. Huh. But yeah, no, that's the right error because the installation didn't exist, so it'll get a 404 there. That makes sense. Okay, cool. I should probably handle that. Yeah, I'll do it some other day. Auto updater errors if installation is deleted between queue and runtime. We'll fix that at some point. Robotic head, you just noticed the cat pillow. Yeah, we got Noodle back there. We've also got the Noodle emotes, as Celestial Blue has shown me there. Someone had to make an open source joke that wasn't Twitch's open source hurter. Yeah, that's true. MetaHumor says, somehow today's auto update for flake8 from 392 to 401 caused it to break because of an isort import issue. Does anyone know of a flake8 isort fork that is isort 5 friendly? I would just argue that you shouldn't use flake8 isort. It kind of doesn't make sense. Like, I would use isort and flake8, but there's not really a reason to use both of them at the same time. But I think there's flake8 import order if you really want to. But I would not recommend using them together, personally. But that's just me. Chaz says, gotta get back to the grind. Have a good rest of the day. Well, thank you for stopping by. Apply for internships. Good luck. Good luck. flake8 isort. I guess it would be pronounced that way if you let the T be silent. I actually work with the guy that made isort. He works at Stripe. Timothy. Which is cool. But yeah. Okay, what was I doing? Purging that, writing down why it failed, auto update, stats. Oh, looking at errors. Yes. And 3 days of errors. What happened here? SSL read timeout. Yeah, should add a retry. I mean, it has retries already. But networks, yo. What about this day? Oh, there were 2 errors here. And why did they have different structures? 500. GitHub errored on us. Carbonplan.org. That sounds like a company. What are you, carbonplan.org? Data and science for climate action. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of neat. And they're using Pigment, I guess. What do they use it for? Prettier. Twice. Wait, what? Oh, I see. They have it for these types of files and then for Markdown. Neat. Does flake8 handle import sorting? Not really. flake8 doesn't actually handle any errors at all. flake8 is a plugin substrate and other things can plug into it. But flake8 is for producing errors, not for actually fixing stuff. So, yeah. flake8 doesn't do import sorting. You can use isort without flake8. Yeah. You can also, I mean, you can install plugins to flake8 that complain about import sorting, but I feel like that's just kind of a pain in the ass. But someone on RPython made a module that automatically thanks your dependencies because nothing says thanks like automatically generate. Oh, that's funny. MetaHumor says, I think I included the plugin because I was having flake8 and isort disagreeing about what was an error. flake8 doesn't. The only thing related to import sorting in flake8 that's built in is E402, which is code appearing before an import. But I don't think flake8 isort does anything. I don't know why you would have seen that there. And this errors. One error. That's actually a fairly good error rate. Hey, wait, this was Strawberry GraphQL. Interesting. But yeah, this is another SSL error. So I could probably add a retry here. And then oh, this is a timeout. Interesting. It didn't complete in 10 seconds. That's kind of wild. GitHub, what are you doing? But yeah, that's cool. You know, in the last, that's actually a fairly good rate. You know, probably done 5,000 or 6,000 runs and 4 errors in per an error every 1,000 runs. That's pretty reasonable. And it's not like these are hard errors because they just get retried. It's just a little bit slower. Cool. Okay, that's neat. But yeah, Q is a little high today. We'll hopefully fix that with scaling up more. Although, yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Cool. Anyway, that's our auto update for today, and then we'll get back to trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. I'm pretty sure this is the coverage 6 stuff. Which is unfortunate because I don't know how it works. Interesting. So, coverage recently released. Sorry about that. Recently released coverage 6. And I think this is one of the changes in there. Coverage pie change log. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of changes to look through though. Not namespace packages. Packages named as source packages. Might have only been partially measured. Their top level statements could be marked as unexecuted. They were imported by coverage before measurement began. No fix, but the package will be imported twice. Oh god. Okay, there's a lot to look through. Right, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so I need to start looking at 6 beta 1. Oh, weird. Okay. Using fail under equals 100 with coverage near 100% could result in a self-contradictory message. Total of 100 is less than fail under 100. Nice. So it's not in beta 1. It must be in 6.0 final. Celestia Blue says, gonna call it a night. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you as always, and I'll see you around in the future. Oh, this isn't mentioned anywhere. Weird. Guessing it's somehow this. But what's really weird is there's no arcs for there's no arcs for site packages, which is what I expected. Which is why this is crashing. Let's remove my plugin. I wonder if it's my plugin being grumpy somehow. Overdrawn by test. Well, that's even weirder. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Marking these all as uncovered. That's so weird. Damn it. I wonder if I change the directory if the site packages stuff will happen. How does it know? How does it find this file? So the other option is I just call this project dead and because I mean it was kind of created as a joke and it definitely does only its one thing and it's never gonna see any changes. The PWD is searched, but even so the thing is even if I was in another directory it was still doing that. Hey, what's up, Alt F4? Hello. I wonder if it's because there's a setup.cfg file. How does it know where this... I don't understand. What if I delete this file? It might be PyTest doing fuckery? Well, that makes even less sense. How is it not getting anything from site packages? Lerpum, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. Fuck. Why are you dot slash? This makes no sense. I just delete this file. Oh, is this the PyC thing? Nope. I don't know how I'm gonna find this Could bisect. Bisect coverage. Admittedly, I am hacking shit together, so I kind of deserve this to break, but I'm also kind of curious why it's broken. So what do you think, chat? Should I try and figure it out? Or what should I do? Oh yeah, also I should give Alt F4. Is it BG? Do I have BG again today? How you doing, BG? I'm assuming it's BG. I swear to God, Python module searching is like the worst part of the language. Yeah. Yeah, Python path, systup path, all that shit sucks. I guess we can bisect. Sure. Oh my god. Yeah. That no? Nedbat. Oh, I thought he moved it to an org. Guess not. I've met Ned in person. He's great. Coverage grade. That's the other thing I can just do. I forgot about this. I can just do this. That's the easiest fix. That's almost certainly going to work. Dash R. Snowcone! Hello, hello! How you doing? Man, we just got everyone today. All the programmers. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah. Okay, so that's the easiest hack. Is to just forbid 6.0. Forbid coverage 6.x. That's the easiest, laziest fix. So we'll put that up there. Nice. How's your jorb going? I'm doing fairly well. I'm a little tired. I did not get enough sleep last night, and it's entirely my fault. It's entirely my fault. Because I was releasing open source stuff late into the night. User bin and bash set dash uxo pipe fail. CD future annotations tux dash r dash e. That should be all I need. Let's see. Invalid requirement. Oh. It's like, sure, that's how it works. No, it's dumb. You beat BG in 3 out of 4 type racers today. Whoa, nice. Oh, 3/4, not 3 out of 4? Wait. How does that work? How do you beat 3/4 of a type racer? Okay. We're gonna bisect now. Git bisect, begin. Git bisect, wait. Start, that's what it is. Git bisect good. 5.6? 5 dot something? 5.6. 5.6 was never released. So 5.5 then. Git bisect bad. 602. 0.2. 7 steps. That's not so bad. Oh, 3 or 4. Oh, okay, got it. What's your typing speed? What's your typing speed? Again, bisect run t.sh. And then we let the computer just tell us what went wrong. Oh, it's gonna be so slow. Well, I guess it's only 7 steps, so it's not too bad. Okay, so bad there. So it's going to the left. Okay, cool. I think it's working. Bisect is one of those things that before I knew how to do it, I had done it manually myself, and it's kind of nice when you can just tell the computer, "Hey, this is something that I expect to pass, and this is where it's not passing," and it will just, you know, jump through each of the commits until it finds the exact one that caused the regression. But we should hopefully be able to find it by running this. So you can see this is the case that when it's when it fails, and this is the case when it passes. So we're basically just trying to search through that until we get to the place where it has regressed. But I have a nice video about it. You want to check it out? Someone actually made a blog post based on, I made a GitHub comment about bisect a long while back. And someone was so impressed by the GitHub comment that they wrote a blog post about it. Okay, this should be the last one. Don't measure third-party packages. Yeah, this certainly seems related. That certainly, yeah, that matches what it says in the tin. Net bat coverage pi. Click on any old commit. Interesting. So I think this means that I can actually get rid of just get rid of some of my code in code defaults. Oh no, imp. Okay. It's like that's the old code. Zackrash, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Interesting. Third-party paths. So this is sysconfig telling coverage about site package. Cool. Yeah, so I think this means that I can remove the standard lib paths from coverage. Cool. Okay, yeah, but I'm not gonna try and fix this thing. Because yeah, I mean this is software that I wrote kind of as a joke, and 3.6 end of life's at the end of the year, so this is gonna get archived soon anyway. Ethan says getting flashbacks to the monster that is MyPy's module finder code. PyTest is not much better. I've spent a lot of time mucking around with the assertion rewriter, unfortunately. I also wrote this thing, which has a similarly gnarly import hook. which is a really cool idea. The idea is usually for monkey patching, you import it, and like anything else can import it, and then you have to monkey patch it. But with PyMonkey, it's kind of the other direction. PyMonkey imports the code, and then you can patch it before anything else can see it. Kind of like post-import hooks. Spadilar. Spadaler? Spadaler. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But then I had no use for this, and the test broke, so yeah. Apparently Wrapped does the same thing? I don't know. But to the graveyard with this thing. But it was cool when it worked. I remember when I wrote this too. My girlfriend at the time was yelling me to put down the computer, but it was such a cool problem that I kept working on it. I wrote this in a laundromat. Yeah, anyway. So I think I just need to close and reopen, and that'll get frequency I to rerun, and well, that'll get Azure Pipelines rerun. You wrote that in a laundromat? Yep. Wrote in a laundromat. It was mostly to write this, which I also wrote in the same laundromat. Pip Custom Platform, which was a tool to install wheels with custom platform names. You could build pre-built Python distributions for a named platform and then install it there. But yeah. I wrote 80% of Nearbeach's code on a train going to and from work. Nice, nice. Yeah, I used to do some train work on the Count train. But then I started biking to work, and yeah, I did not I did not write code on the train when I was biking to work because I was just sweaty and gross. So. Indeed. Okay, but yeah, we're waiting for this to build and succeed. Oh, it has succeeded. Cool. So, yeah, it's a bit of a unfortunate hack that has to go that way, but it's such as life. Carmichael, found a bug in Click. Oh, interesting. What's the bug, if you don't mind sharing? What is broken here? Oh god, everything. Except for Windows. Windows is happy. Weird. It's gonna be fucking Conda. It's gonna be fucking Conda. Is it Conda? Fuck, it's fucking Conda. God damn Conda. Eat it. Why is it broken? I don't see the output. Okay, well, let's what are these temp files? CA certs. Why does it feel like every time we look at this, it's some random ass thing leaking its CA certificates file? It's shitting that onto the disk. Conda. How does one install Conda? Gross. Can just do this. And this. Don't get it. Conda.sh. Path option doesn't work when you do python cli.py --. Can't read this. What is going on here? Oh, it doesn't parse this properly? Does bash not expand this? Yeah, that's actually not a bug in click. That's just the way bash works. Tilde is only expanded at the beginning of a argument. Tilde is an alias, not actually part of click. It's just that's just how it works. The other expansion is username. You can see how it expands differently based on how things work. Cut me again, Bash? Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky one there. But yeah, not actually a bug in click. But you learned something, right? That's important. Okay, so now we do this. Bash conda dot sh dash p with slash conda install. Sure. Why is the installation of this so weird? Did I write this? I probably did, but also why? Why did I do this? Conda packages dirs equals temp conda packages. Make dir conda bin. Temp conda install bin conda. Temp. Oops, conda bin. Okay, we have conda. I wonder if TZ data just like renamed or something. Retests. I'm pretty sure I selected the TZ data package specifically because I thought it wasn't going to change, and now me, a fool. Okay, I'm actually gonna fill up my water while this is running, so I will be right back. Well, funny thing, chat, it is still running. It is not completed yet. God, I hope this reproduces, otherwise I'm gonna be a little salty. Fair Vintage, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh man. Would have been sad if that failed. Right. See what it errors on. Test takes a little while to run though, so maybe it'll be faster now. He says pleadingly, but there's no way it's going to be true. Module not found teasy data. What? Python teasy data conda. Something wrong about this page? Well, it was released like within the last week, but that would have aired last week. Like how it says briefly and then it's just like a fucking wall of text. Oh my god. Well, should we ship the right zones? What? How are there so few issues on this repo? Cheese? What are you, are you saying, Details? I'm confused. I guess I can put a breakpoint here and look at the structure that it created, but presumably it's just because TZ data is fucked now. Which is annoying. Oh, I should have looked at the other diffs. Add type stuffs for requests and click. Why do we have Python 3.1 in here? Oh no. Oh no, that's why it's fucked. This is such a weird ass bug. Found a package installs into Python 3.1 / site packages. I don't know where the bug is for this, but it's somehow making pre-commits tests for Honda. I'm installing Python TZ data there and then importing the TZ data module and getting an import error. This? Oh. Yeah, just fuck up my path. That seems fine. $2021A. That's not right. Is there more? There must be more environment variables that precommit sets. God, I hate conda. Oh, conda prefix. Conda prefix equals conda default. Wait. Grep Python TZ data. This one. 2021.1. This grammar didn't grammar. I don't know if the bug is for this, but it's somehow breaking precommits tests for conda. Installing Python TZ data there, and then importing the TZ data module and getting an import error. I admittedly don't know much about conda. I believe the environment is created from this environment.yaml, and then what? And then it runs conda install. And it runs conda install python tz data. I don't think this is true. Whatever. Love me some Python 3.10 bugs. Let's actually look in here and see if we can figure it out. Oh, that just says site packages. So why does it think 3.1? Is this a bug in conda? Conda Python 3.1. You would think they would have caught that before release, right? There's no way I'm going to be able to find this. Although it is giving me 2021.2.post0, and that's different than the version that we saw. We saw 2021.1, right? 2021.1. That's weird. Depends if we go back in time. Does that look more messed up? That's from January. This must just be an old version of Conda that's buggy with Python 3.10. I don't even know where to look for that. Surely someone else is running this, right? That looked related. Properly parse Python 3.10. That was released a long ass time ago. 4.10.0? Around 4.10.3, so that doesn't seem right. Oh, I don't know. Like, I don't think this is my bug. But I also don't know any better. What do you think, chat? Chat, you've been real quiet today. It has been 10 minutes since any of you have said anything. What is up with that? Are you alive? Are you there? Don't leave me alone. Okay, there's people there. There's people there. Fire S, Grind Shell. Walrus. Hello. I don't know enough about Conda. We could try upgrading Conda from 4.10.2 to 4.10.3, but this also didn't change much. Nothing. Nothing at all. One says, "What are you doing, man?" I don't know how Conda works. Look at the commit. Maybe it didn't parse correctly. Yeah, that's a good idea. 10478. We'll see if they have obvious bugs. Just taking a stab here. Christ. Oh no. What's going on? We don't want to mess with that tab. Oh. Let's start by running flake8 2020 and see what we end up with. I guess so. Oh. Oh, that one's not going to be a problem though. I thought they don't support Python 2. Why does this have... What is this? Okay, well, this one's probably not a problem. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Oh, made a PR. Looks like I'm failing a coverage test. Oh, the irony of contributing to a pre-commit hook and not running the pre-commit hooks. Yup. Well, and they do indeed have missing coverage. Well, I'm not having a look at their patch. Okay, well, how do I work around this? I gotta find a new conda package. What's a very simple Python package that I can install with conda? That's not going to be installed by default. That is not TZ data. Then we can figure out whether it's a conda bug or not. Requests? I could do urllib 3. I guess that's a good point. It's just called urllib 3. Yeah, let's try that. Wait. This one works. Why doesn't this one work? What? What the fuck? Why though? Well, that makes even less sense. Testing resources, conda hooks repo. What is in your environment? Oh. Huh. So because this pulls in pip, pip pulls in TZ data. That's why that other one works. So this is not actually testing anything here. And pip is going to pull in urllib 3 probably also. They have dependencies? 6 dependencies? What does urllib 3 depend on? Oh. A lot of stuff. Oh, I guess we can't use an HTTP library then. We gotta pick something else. Because pip is gonna depend on that. And pip has like 50 dependencies. Oh, 6 is maybe another IDM? Oh, but that's in kind of forage. I think I needed something not in TensorFlow. Get the fuck out of here, Broccoli Rock. Yeah, let me download a gigabyte of random shared object files just to test this. 6 is an IDM. I really want to use 6 though. I guess we could just go to top PyPI packages and scroll through the list until we find something. Photocore. Is that in? That's in core. That's in no dependencies. How does it have no dependencies? I guess it just contains the data. Okay, Photocore is an idea. Date util. I think that one's also that's another idea. Wait, it has a dependency? 6. Fuck. Yeah, let's try Bodacore. Is this going to have the same bug? Because if this has the same bug, then it is not a TZ data bug, it is a conda bug. We will find out. Mescal says, why do people use Vim and not VS Code? Well, I don't use VS Code. I don't use Vim either. I personally don't like using IDEs because it takes me out of the terminal and I context switch more. But I don't know. It I get the job done. Granted, I wrote my own text editor, so maybe a little bit out there. But holy shit, why is this taking so long? Oh, that means it succeeded. Why do people use VS Code and not Babby? It's true. Hey, what's up, Ender? Hello, hello. Snowcone is a fan of VS Code. Find conda dash name Bodacore. See, that installed Python 3.9. I'm so confused. Subs! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, we could look at the... We unzipped that thing, right? Did we extract it all yet? No, I got distracted in the middle of extracting it because I'm streaming and that's how this thing works. It's weird because I don't see why this would end up in a directory that's not 3.10. Like, I don't see 3.1 anywhere in here. No, that's just this. Maybe, well, it was actually a different version though. So maybe if we download the other version. No, I can't imagine this is a conda bug or a TZ data bug. But I also don't know how this shit works. I also don't really care. Because if this fixes the problem, then it doesn't explain why it passed on Windows also. God, I fucking hate conda. XSSD. What is that? Is that another editor? Pascal says that's a unique keyboard. Is indeed. If you want to learn more about it, here's the links, and I also did a review of the keyboard. You can check that out in that YouTube video. Roman the Bacteria says I use VS Code, but in a minimal configuration with everything other than tabs and the code itself hidden. Nice. Cool. Never could justify getting used to Vim shortcuts. Yeah, that's fair. Some people like it, some people don't. But XSSD, oh, it's another package. I see. Let's try something potentially different that might have a 310 pack. I think it mostly just has to be a package that was released recently, because TZ Data just got a release. So, oh, hey, this has an error that looks related. Following packages are not available from the current channels, Python 3.1. What command was run for this? Command output B on line 68. Con install -p. Okay, so that makes me think that this is kind of bug. And also, what the fuck? I'm thinking this is a conda bug and not specific to TZ Data. I also don't know enough about the conda ecosystem to pin the problem. Kind of hate how Twitch says continue sub. You can renew your Twitch Prime in 14 days. Seems like they basically want to trick people into buying gift subs. Oh, I think they're trying to trick you to have a non-Prime sub. Is your emphs wrong? No. Nope. Like, I'm pretty sure we could reproduce this without conda at all. If we just take this, or sorry, without pre-commit at all, by just doing this. Environment.yaml, and then doing conda env create -p env dash file environment.yaml, and then we can do conda env conda install -p env TZ Data. No standard in. Then oh, we want not TZ Data, we want Python TZ Data. TZ Data is already installed. Yeah, okay. So this is not a TZ Data bug, I think. So let's try with the latest version of conda, because I think I'm not on the latest version of conda. This was in July, though. I think that's gonna make sense, but we will do it anyway. What are we debugging? Conda doing a dumb. Yeah, so conda is installing into 3.1 instead of 3.10. They are making the 2020 mistake. Oh, I am already on 4.10.3. I'm already on the latest version. Sick. Okay, well. Miniconda bug report. See if there's a recent closed issue related to this. Not a bug. Not compatible with 3.10. Ah. Okay, well, I found it then. S1. Looking wild. Some clown shit right there. Wait. Why is this patch so complicated? What the fuck? Wild. Well, I do declare there seems to be a bug. It's true, it's true. It's a boog even. This is way too complicated for what it should be? Yeah. I don't know why the fuck that logic is so complicated. It should be like 2 lines max. And so it's a regex and 35 lines of code, which is wild. Griffenborg says it's hard for Conda to worry about 2020 problems when they stopped feature development around 2017 and had their company basically pull funding from underneath them. Yeah, I guess. 6 hours ago. Okay, well. They released ASAP, I agree. Oh, hey, I recognize this person. Oh, look. Huh. Yeah, that seems related. Wild. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing I can do other than wait. Oh, but pre-commit CI is gonna need a bump. This parser could have been a regex. This meeting could have been an email. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. You should tweet that so I should retweet so I can retweet it, Ethan. I really enjoy that. Regret ending Conda support yet? I regretted it before I even accepted it. I already knew it was gonna suck. The issue tracker stopped being read a few years ago, and Conda Forge is the only reason why Anaconda Inc. is above ground. Oh god. What is worse, most of the scientific stack is barely starting to roll out 3.10. Some of them don't even have 3.9 support, like TensorFlow doesn't have official 3.9 builds still. I know because I'm trying to look into making it work at work right now, and ugh. Ugh. Yes. Roman Bacteria says some people, when confronted with a problem, think, I know, I'll use regular expressions. Now they have 2 problems. Yeah, the thing is, like, sometimes you don't need a parser. Sometimes you just need a pretty simple regex. In that thread, one person is paid by Anaconda and the rest are overworked grad students volunteering their free time to keep this crap alive. Shit. I didn't realize how fucked it was. Leonardo DiCaprio, hello, hello. Goliator, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. How's your Monday going? For those of you joining, my name is Anthony. I work on a lot of Python open source stuff. You might have heard of PyTest Talks, flake8, Precommit, Dead Snakes, PyFlakes, and a bunch of other stuff. Today we're bugging a fun bug where Conda installs to just a random unrelated directory because 2-digit version numbers are hard. Anaconda isn't for anybody. Yeah, exactly. If it makes you feel any better, as you're investigating the issue, my body decided to just bleed out as I was changing my infusion set, so we both had a great last 15-20 minutes. Oh no. Hopefully you're doing better now. Goliator says, small cozy stream on Monday, we played some coding games, and then I lost. And when I lost, I had to drink a shot. Oh man. That's pretty intense. I feel like I could pull that off. I feel like we could do that. Moomy, hello, hello. Good to see you again. How are you doing, Moomy? But yeah, Conda is broken in weird way is the answer here. We can work around it, I think, by only changing one of them. So we can discard that and not discard this one. And then it should work. Maybe. I lost half a liter of rum? Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot. Are you okay? Are you alive? Do you need some water? Oh, that is a lot. Grivenborg says, thank God Precommit can install everything I need at work from pip. Yeah. Yeah, praise be to that, because fuck Conda. Holy shit. Conda, isn't that the worst way to manage Python environments? It is, indeed, indeed. It's kicking in right now. Well, at least you can still type. I'm impressed. New 50k Babby redemption. Type drunker. Type racer on instant death mode. Every time you fail, you take a shot. Do you just mean like death? Like actual real life death mode? Cause that seems more accurate. Okay, so we can work around it by cheating. Work around Conda bug installing Python 3.1 / side packages. We can make a link to that. Oh, I hate Conda. Conda, I hardly knew her. I'll be so drunk in no time if we play this type racer. Yeah, that I'll think about adding the redemption. Think about it. Feel like Conda needs someone to defend it? Yeah. Wait, what does the double dash M? Oh. It is your lucky day, D-Delsp. You were it's one of the 10,000? Is that how it goes? That is the right video. Here's the video about it. But what it does is each dash M adds to the body. So you can do multi-line commit messages without having to use the text editor. I did this the wrong branch. Cool. I should fix that. I forgot there's another company, QuantSite, that employs some open source / PhD types and gives them bad salaries to do stuff like keep Conda alive and work on NumPy pandas, Numba, etc. Interesting. Well, I feel like that would be... It would be cool to work on open source. as a paid job. But I might have to draw the line at working on Conda. Oh my god, we got another raid. Ciao! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this wonderful Monday? And my viewers should check out Chow. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you working on? Chaos. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. For those joining, my name is Anthony. I primarily work on Python open source stuff. We're kind of poking through a bunch of miscellaneous open source breakages today. The latest one we just debugged was a weird conda bug, which is not my fault, fortunately. But yeah, some of the stuff that I maintain in open source that you might have heard of is PyTest, Talks, Precommit, PyFlakes, Dead Snakes, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Just as we talked about Rust and tech culture. That is quite the overlap. You probably have the flu. Oh no. Well, hopefully you get better. Grimcode says, as a Kinesis keyboard person, do you also have a kitty? I do not have a kitty. But I have plushy kitties. Do those count? I've got Noodle. Does Noodle count? Noodle's a kitty. Probably not. But we can pretend, right? Instant follow for the split keyboard. Thank you, KF. Quantside is an okay run company, though their salaries are not amazing. Yeah, I mean, that's probably kind of fair. Long cat is long. That's true. The plushie, right, Grindshell? And there's emotes of the plushie in the chat if you are so inclined as well. You really want the noodle. There's noodle emotes. But anyway, welcome. What were you talking about with Rust? What sort of rusty stuff? I've written a little bit of Rust, but not enough that I feel super comfortable in it. But now it says you have a long CV, but have you watched Fort Salem? I don't know what that means. Oh, you're reading the Rust book. The Rust book. So there's just one? I assume there's one called The Rust Book. Oh, Rustlang/book. Oh. Neato. That's cool. The book is available in dead tree form. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Dead tree form. How long is the book? I don't know. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe we'll make that happen too. Oh, you wrote your battle snake in Rust. Oh, now is that why? Is that why you've been battle snecking it up? Because of Chell? Book comes from the docs. Yeah, I figured. I assume you have to build it though. They force you to build the book, or is there a pre-built book? Oh, there's a pre-built book. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, there's a lot of content in here. All right, installation. I already know how to install. We can skip that. Hello world. I've done this before. Yeah. Println, which is a macro, because that's why it has a bang. Does it tell you that here? Am I jumping ahead? Calls are macro. Okay, they do cover that. Okay, all right. Dialing and running are separate steps. Separate steps. Yep. Can definitely read there. Robotic Head says, gotta love the smell of dead tree forms in the morning. Rust has been the cool new thing for like 3 to 4 years. About time, a new thing to be shiny new thing. Wait, is there another shiny new thing? Wait, it has a dark mode too? What? Whoa, it has themes. Interesting. I bet we grab something really old and turn it into the shiny new thing. Yeah, we'll just make like COBOL 2021, right? Want to learn Rust? Download it and build the book. Then you can learn how to learn about Rust. Yeah, exactly. There's also the Rustonomicon for unsafe Rust. Ooh, that's a good name. I like that. Hugo Vaporek, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Algol 60 for top trending language of 2022. No way. No way. Yeah, Mumi, you are a sucker for shiny new things. Like you were on the Crystal hype train, which is fun. I read a bit of Crystal. I thought it was all right. 18 Jan, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Absolute Virtue says, "Are you going to learn Rust?" I mean, I've written a little bit of Rust. I do want to write more Rust, but I haven't found a good project to work on for it. You know what I mean? Like I want to, but yeah. Oh, you're already learning Zig Mumi. that is pretty on brand from what I know about you, which is not much, admittedly, but Speaking of Zig, I don't know why anyone would program in a language without either RAII or garbage collection. What is the paradigm for Zig? What is its selling point? I feel like Python was seen as new with the ML craze. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of true. Polymathaman, hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you. There's a haiku programming language that I've been seeing about the place. Well, is that just like a SOlang or is that an actual programming language? Programming language. Object-oriented API written for BEOS. I feel like this is not. This is some like real hipster shit. There's no way. Originally released in 2009. Got 64-bit support in 2012. Here an example. And does anyone run BEOS? I think this is not the right one. This has got to be a different one. Battlesnake. I could. Knowledge is trying to get me to do a Battlesnake. How to Rocklang. Doesn't even exist yet. That's like super hipster. Zig is one of those better C languages that gives you super fine-grained control over memory using different allocators. Oh. Zig's selling point is its strong focus on compile time. Cool. Cool. Haiku OS does not equal the Haiku programming language? Oh, you're right. I did click on the wrong thing, like a dumbass. This is ungoogleable. That's how hipster this language is. Okay. I didn't read carefully. Critical reading skills, reading comprehension is maybe not my strong suit. Yeah, I would get a snack battle snack to be written in snacklang. I prefer my bleeding edge a little less arterial. Cavernat, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Oh, I've been meaning to tell you about this. Actually, are you a member of the... Make sure I don't show the other part of this. Do you see... Is this only in core? Maybe it's in contributors? Oh. Okay, so admittedly, it's a little a little far back. But Florian's trying to get a release of PyTest out. There's another discussion, but I don't remember where it is. Oops. Oh, no, stop. I don't remember where that discussion is. This one. Oh, it's this one. We've been talking about this since March. We are not exactly the best about making this happen. Yeah, so I made a 6.2 release. I think I'm the last person to release PyTest? What? That doesn't sound right. Really, someone else should have. But anyway, hopefully you should be able to get your fix eventually. Okay, I'll click on the notifications. What is this? Oh. Adding AArch64. 258. Build Linux wheels. Wow. Build dists. Oh. Wow, that deleted a lot of code. Oh, because yeah, MIG file substitution. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Why many Linux? Not manly Linux? Ethan says I'm getting audio delay and crackling. Is anyone else getting that? Why not all Linux? Because compiling for all Linux means you have to basically distribute statically compiled binaries, which is a pain in the ass. Affiliator says, I want a programmer streamer contest where we all get some tasks and have to solve them. Maybe make some teams like a hackathon. Would you join something like that? Yeah, that sounds fun. We actually did something similar to that. Programmers, what was the thing called? Oh, it's Programmers TTV, right? Someone else has Programmers. Yeah, so we did this thing that Mel organized called Code in the Dark. And the idea behind Code in the Dark is you're given a screenshot of a web page and plus any assets / colors, so you don't have to like guess at the colors because guessing at colors sucks. And then you were supposed to write the HTML and CSS and JavaScript if you were really fancy to generate that web page from scratch without looking at the intermediate output. So you basically had to write code completely blind and then just hope that it comes out well. And so we did 2 rounds of this last time. So this is our reference image. We did Twitter's logged out homepage, and these are what each of us did. Some of them were better than others, or more complete than others. Hi Drazer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Jordan's looks pretty spot on, but Jordan also cheated and used Tailwind, so here's mine. I forgot my 100% height. But other than that, it's pretty close. Here's Juicebox Heroes, which if you shrunk this down, it actually looks pretty good. Melky, who had an interesting green color. BG. I feel like there was an image here that's gone now. Rabbit Ear, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Initiative did one too. But they also didn't do theirs within our time limit, so I just added initiatives because they sent it in, so I put it up there. Alright, we gotta fix the zoom here. This was the next one that we did. The City of Pawnee, which is from Parks and Rec. I don't think I've ever seen Parks and Rec. Front-end only contest? I mean, I'm not a front-end dev, and neither is Alt F4, so This was, you know, it happened to be front end here, but it could have been anything else. Here's mine, which I felt was pretty good. The only thing I messed up was the background repeat here. Other than that, it was like basically, oh, and the height of this. I fucked that up a little bit. Other than that, it's like basically spot on to the reference. But I felt like I did really good here. Jordan again cheated and used Tailwind and hot linked the images, so now the images are gone. BG also hot linked the images. Juices was pretty good. Oh, I guess I misaligned this. I got it left instead of right. And Jay Fells was good too. But yeah, that was the thing that we did, which was fun. In a dark room, no. So the idea was that we were writing code without seeing what the output looks like. Like normally when you do front end development, you change something and then you refresh the page. And then you change something and you refresh the page. But we were not allowed to load the page at all until we were completely done. So this was all just like hope that our code ends up looking not like shit at the end. And yeah, we got pretty. I'd say the results were pretty good given the constraints. It seems my audio is only bad when low latency is on. Huh, weird. Roman the Bacteria says, do you have any other keyboards? I see you have a Switch keyboards. Yes. Here's the other keyboard that I use on stream sometimes. This is the Code V387, which I have two of these keyboards actually because I use one of them for work also. Derek Keter says, what do you mean by blind? Well, hopefully my explanation made sense. Hopefully. Goliath says, but it would bug me like crazy not being able to check my changes. Yeah, that's the point. That's the whole reason. I have one other that I did. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I did Google's homepage. This one I just did on my own. This is pretty good, right? The only thing I messed up was the search button. I didn't get this properly aligned, and this is supposed to be full width. But it's actually pretty good. Kay says, I'm waiting on my Moonlander to arrive. I tried typing, so here's my thoughts. First off, I tried typing on a Moonlander, and it was hard. The Moonlander is real weird. But the other thing that I felt about the Moonlander is it just felt fake. Like it was like really cheap plastic. But also, I didn't own it, so I was I think it's either Jordans or Trues. Glader says, cool stuff. I'm gonna take some more streamers and brainstorm some ideas. Yeah, it sounds great. Sounds great. Robotic Head says, I keep seeing Flexbox. I didn't use any Flexbox here. I'm pretty sure I just used tables. Because Flexbox came way after I did. Well, way after I did front end, and I just never really learned Flexbox. As far as I understand, though, Flexbox is basically just tables, but with new, fancier CSS. I got out of front end dev back when floats were cool. 99% of streamers on Twitch are coding Twitch bots or Unity Hello World projects. Yeah, that's kind of true. I don't do that though, although I do have a Twitch bot. So we did do, you know, part of this at some point. But it was never like the focus of the stream. It was just kind of like, oh, yeah, it would be cool to add another command. We'll add another command. We'll be completely distracted from what we're working on now. I don't know why npx serve works, but Hugo serve doesn't. Well, I have no idea. What are you linking me here, D-Nels? What do we got? Seems safe for work, right? Millennials, if you want to feel old, this is an actual exhibit item at the State of Iowa Historical Building. Damn it. Detelsp, why you gotta kill me like this? What is the date that it says on it? $1998. Really? It was 98? Could have sworn this was like at least 2004. Fuck. Flexbox has made it so much easier for me, who is terrible at front end, to do front end. Yeah, Flexbox. Yeah, I mean, from what I have used Flexbox. I just don't know all the rules. But yeah, it's basically tables. Here's the thing with CSS. CSS has just reinvented tables like 4 times. And every time it's come out, it's like, oh, this is amazing, fuck tables. But at the end of the day, tables still work pretty well. And I don't know that div soup is better than tables. Like, yeah, tables aren't semantic, but neither is div class equals flexbox left or whatever. Like that I feel like that's not better. But we're all Twitch bots, yeah. I'm definitely a little concerned about the build quality / weight of the Moonlander. My current daily driver is a Poke 3R, which can double as an anvil if I flip it over. Yeah, the Moonlander was very, very light. It wasn't the keycaps. Somebody asked about the keycaps. It wasn't the keycaps. The keycaps are actually very nice. But it was like the armrest was like kind of cheap. The keyboard itself just like felt flimsy. I don't know. Nikolai says, we once made a contest in our school club, write heap sort with 1 compilation. Yikes. I couldn't do that. There's no way I could do that. In fact, I'd have to look up the algorithm for heap sort, because I literally don't care about knowing sorting algorithms. I haven't had to know those since I mean, I understand the idea behind it. Heap sort, you put the data in a heap and then you extract each item, but like writing a heap does not sound fun. I mean, I could probably cheese it in Python. Oh, no, not print. Because there's a heap queue module that's built in that lets you just build. What have I done to the docs? Oh, the docs are responsive now? What? That's cool, I guess. Well, yeah. I would just cheat in Python. For sure 98 had those in elementary school. We had compacts in ours. We had Windows machines. And they ran Novell. And my uncle was a Novell administrator for the longest time. That was the software that he knew really well. Yeah. But yeah, we didn't have Max. Don't be defending tables. God damn it, tables is great. Table rendering and accessibility is / was kind of garbage though. I mean, Flexbox is just tables. MD says, if you had to give one piece of advice for writing clean code in Python, what would it be? Well, I would start by not using the term clean code because the individual that popularized it is kind of a piece of shit. But and then next I would ask you what you mean by that. Like, are you talking about maintainability? Are you talking about good style? Are you talking about tested code? Because you know the idea of clean code could mean all sorts of different things. Like for me, I think the most important part of code is having it be tested. And then, you know, the next most important part is being able to understand how it works. But tests go a long way to making code easier to understand because you basically demonstrate behaviors under test and then you know, kind of understand how it functions beyond that. But I think, like, from a practical standpoint, when you talk about clean code, you're probably talking about, is it formatted well? Does Would somebody else be able to pick this up and read it and understand what's going on? So I think like my advice in this space is, set up your linters and code formatters, set up tests, use code coverage, do things in generally idiomatic ways. Try not be too fucking cutesy with functional programming. Try not be too cutesy with object-oriented programming. Have small functions that do one thing, that take values and return values. Avoid side effects. Like all these things kind of trend towards clean code. But I don't know. Does that answer your question? A better 21 plus contest. You can check the page for your CSS HTML.js, but every time you check the progress, you have to take a shot. Oh no. You could probably do it in 0 compilations with Python. I mean, you would turn off the bytecode. Well, it's still going to compile it. You turn off the bytecode compiler though. But even if you turn off the bytecode compiler, it still compiles your code. Because, surprise, surprise, Python is compiled. And you can actually look at the compilation. So this simple function that's 2 parameters, and you add them together, it compiles down to this bytecode, which is interpreted by the Python virtual machine. And it's a little stack-based language. So what it does here is if we draw it out, I'll let you watch the video. But it basically loads these 2 variables onto a stack, and then binary add pops the 2 values, and then return value puts it into the return value place and cleans up the rest of the function. So this is just like a pretty simple example. But yeah, Python is technically compiled. Python docs have improved in a lot of subtle ways over the past several years, but look pretty much the same. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I don't like divs for accessibility much more than tables, but whereas you can use area to make divs more accessible, big complex tables are essentially irredeemable. Yeah, that's kind of fair, but you don't need big complex tables usually. Rope Farlopa, or if I mispronounced that, but thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Best tip for writing clean code: assume that the poor sap who's maintaining it in 12 months is a homicidal maniac that knows where you live. That's usually true because it's me. I kid, of course. I'm pretty sure there must be an old version of CPython that evaluates an AST. There actually is not. Even the first version of Python worked this way. Or at least the first released version of Python. We built Python 0.9.1, released 30 years ago. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember where the there's a disassembler in here somewhere because we looked at it before. Oh, it might just be dis. What are you? What? How does it work? Oh, it finds the last stack trace? I guess we'll use disco. Disco probably is what Disco. Did try to do .co code. There must be mod or absent. I don't know. Anyway, the oldest version of Python I have access to also worked in a similar way with a stack-based bytecode. Somebody says, "It does, thanks. I'm a physicist and we write shitty code." I was going to say something mean, but I will avoid saying that. At least you admitted it. I'm starting a new project that I hope to make available to the community. Cool. Did he just promise to maintain all of our code in 12 months? I mean, that's how it seems to end up being, but yeah. Ethan says, still sad that the first release was lost to the sands of time. Yeah, it is pretty unfortunate. Is PyPy still a thing in the Python ecosystem? Yes. There is PyPy and PyPy 3. PyPy will probably run Python 2 forever, just because of the way that it's written and just the huge amount of code that's there. But yeah, PyPy is great. I've been really impressed with PyPy. I don't know why, but I'm actually a member of the PyPy project, and I don't think I deserve it, but yeah, I'm a member of PyPy. Which is weird. I think I sent a patch and they were like, here's the commit bit, and I was like, okay. Hey, what's up, Clever Clover? Hello, hello. I was pretty into PyPy and totally into Twisted 10 years ago. But I think now async is a core feature of Python. Yep, yeah. Clever Clover, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there was a lot of the inspiration for async.io came from Twisted in a way. What a fuss! Thank you as well for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Ethan says, I'm a member of Adders for some reason. Huh, nice, nice. Async stuff I use PyPy, but for insync stuff I use PyPy. Sorry, I'll show myself. That's funny. Okay, this patch finally succeeds, so we can merge this. The only thing left to do is this. This might end up getting released in a bug fix version, which if this breaks somebody, they're doing something real wrong. So I don't really care. But yeah, I don't really have anything else that I wanted to do today, and I've already been streaming for 3 hours. Okay, this is kind of a long Monday stream. That's probably gonna wrap us up for today. But thank you all for stopping by. Let me do my little spiel, and then we will send you off to another channel. But my name is Anthony. I upload educational videos to my YouTube channel. Jared Keto, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And that is youtube.com/anthonywritescode. So there's 3 videos a week. I try and teach you something about all sorts of stuff. Basically, you guys ask questions, and then I answer them in videos. Not going to compile Dart. I don't have enough disk space to compile Dart. Absolute Virtue, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I could rebuild my VM and then, or my VM and do that, but that's not really fun. So I'm probably going to do that off stream at some point. But yeah, I also have a second channel where I upload stream VODs. So if you missed any part of the stream from today, you can subscribe there and get that content eventually. I'm trying to get back to 1,000 subs so that I can be monetized, but if you're not going to watch the videos, don't sub, or sub, whatever you want to do. Those are my 2 YouTube channels. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is Twitter, twitter.com/codewithanthony. The other is the Discord, which you all should join. It's a cool place to hang out. There's a beginner's channel if you want to ask questions about programming. A lot of smart people that can help you there. And one last announcement. I will be speaking at GitHub Universe 2021, which is going to be live streamed on the 27th and the 28th. I will be, my talk is going to be on the 27th at noon, and I'm going to be talking about pre-commit, kind of, in a way, but also not. But definitely talking about pre-commit. But anyway, that's going to wrap us up for today. Let us go find someone to raid.